And what we're going to do now is we're going to take this sand and we're going to keep in mind the line, and we're going to start putting the sand on here and sculpting this so that it's a circle. I'm going to get a piece of cardboard and we're going to cut the arc so that we're going to have the inspector go around with the template and say remove or add, remove or add. Okay? Let's do 30 shovels of sand. All right, let's do 15 scattered, distributed, not in clumps, but okay, there's going to be a sandstorm coming, and while the sand is coming, we can keep doing this, but we're going to get to a point of density where we're going to have to be pulling and stomping and everything else. And water. Somebody's going to be adding water while this is going.
Water over here. Hey, you guys that aren't stomping, get the warm water to us.
That's it. That's it. Okay, you guys, you want to drag? Are we there? We can drag. All right, take a break on the shoveling. All right. And back. The objective is to have it come off the tarp clean. That's when we know we've got it mixed. It's too rich. It's too rich. Needs more sand. Okay, start shoveling some sand over here. One more. One more. Okay, do the same thing over there, Rocco.
How wet do we want this?
We want it wet. Really? Yeah, we want it like mortar. Oh man, then you just want to go right in the middle of it. Oh, it's feeling good.
Now, do you use this for your brick mortar?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. With the sand and the clay, same
you
proportion?
You don't change the mixture at all?
No, I would. This would be great mortar for a oven.
With the straw and everything.
No, forget the straw. Yeah. Forget the straw.
We're not even going to use straw at first, right?
No.
Not for the first 2 inches.
What's the general sand to mud ratio?
We're shooting for 3 to 1 to 4 to 1.
Sand.
Something like sand, 1 clay. 4 is probably maximum. A lot of it depends on your clay. It's really about it coming off the tools. If it doesn't come off the tools, you need more sand. If it squeaks and doesn't mix very well, then you've got too much sand. There's certain tests. There's certain tests that you can make to determine it, but they.
I'll wash your feet.
There's a sedimentary test that's very inaccurate. The best test that I know of, and I'll show you once we get it mixed, is you roll it into a log, and then you make a circle, and you make sure that it cracks evenly all the way around the circle. And I'll show you that test. And then there's in a Russian book that they actually bite it to see that if it squeaks right.
All right.
And in a mixer, I can tell by sound that it's right.
And maybe the way it streams too, like you see like patterns.
Yeah, oh yeah, just like egg whites or something.
Dough, all kinds of things.
Yeah, it can be visual, it can be audio.
So does this need more sand?
Yes, it does. So I'd say 10 more. How are we doing on that? Ooh. So we need more sand. We need to be like, it's got to be like that.
Okay.
How's it going, guys? Is it coming off the tarp better? All right, this is symmetrical. The idea is that from here to here is 1/4 of a circle. And of course, this will have to be level to make it right. And some people actually do a little, you know, a little pivot thing, and they do the pivot thing here and out of plywood. But you know what? Almost anything works.
So is this touching the base then?
That's the idea, yeah.
So you have to keep...
So we've pretty much got the back. So what we'll do now is we'll make the door out of wood, and we will set the door right here, and then we will bring the sand to the door. That's the idea. Oh, I like it. Hey, what do you think, huh? This is more like it. It's got body, it stands up.
Yep.
Need more sand, you think?
No, I think we're almost there. Okay, we're gonna make a door here.
The last time I made this oven, I insisted that the door needed to be much bigger so I could pull pizzas in and out.
What happened?
Tom was disgusted with me. And
Cold pizzas, probably.
the heat went out just as quick as the... And I learned Tom's right, you just make a smaller darn pizza. You know? So don't be tempted, you know? You want that big pizza? Figure it out, you know? But I have thought, Tom, what if you had just a little slot on the very bottom? You slid it
A little what?
like a, you know, an opening like this that was the width of a big pizza.
Have a shell on top.
And just like, you know, a lot of people would be clearing their pizza ingredients off as they went in, probably, you know.
Try now, Annie. Nice. Okay. Let's see, how's this going to work out? Like this, and then like that. Yeah, let's square this one off. Usually I put a 2x6 in the middle and two 2x4s. Yeah, square that and then cut that.
Is that too small?
Woo!
I'm just kidding.
Oh, you're the man.
Yeah, here's a couple. These are a little more sizable.
No, I don't need those. This will be fine. Good enough.
Straight?
Straight across. All right, that's the piece we were looking for. All right, 2 of these. So we can hit on this. So you want to trim that top, and let's go 10 there. Let's go to about right there.
There?
8.5, you're there, okay. So
Scribe an arc?
scribe an arc and jigsaw it. And the way, this is like this, and then we'll put handles on it like that. Two little handles. Okay, so I'm trying to get some clay dried out enough so I can show you a few tests for clay and sand.
The door's 13 inches wide, but are you doing the 9 3/4 high at the center point?
Yes, and about 8.5 at the sides, a little bit of a curve in it. Okay, this test The way you get mortar out or moisture out of mortar is you put it on dry brick, but the bricks aren't very dry. But my test, one test is to bounce 2, 3, and it falls apart. But this mortar's too wet. About 17, a little closer. 117 our figure? I think it was. How's that door look? Centered? You want to hold the door steady right there? Just hold it. Yeah, well, this is the fun part. All right, let's keep it there. Okay, now the clay thing or the sand thing needs to come like that to the door, and like there and there. Yeah, the light bulb shape. Little bit of a curve in and then to the door. I want to get clay on this before we eat lunch so that it has time to, the sand will suck the moisture out of it, and then we'll put another layer on after lunch. So let's have some sand. Yeah, just build that thing up like that.
More?
Yeah. You could put a cinder block in front of it. That's it, Jacob.
This stuff feels really good.
It's only,
Nice consistency.
yeah, there you go. So it's like that. Like that.
And when you're doing your base, do you want to use that clay you've got there for your mortar, but on
Sure.
the bottom?
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be fine.
That would work.
And don't use a lot of mortar, like, because it starts to burn out and your floor you'll lose your floor. We're gonna actually put brick over this. And if somebody wants to bring me the brick that are on the back of my truck,